Hello everyone and welcome back to Breath of Fire. I did a little bit of leveling between episodes, just enough to finish off the level that we were on. I feel like that's reasonable. I don't feel like a game is grindy if I'm able to progress with only leveling up once, like between dungeons. That's usually what I'll do. I think I started that with Final Fantasy III when it came out on the DS. That was kind of my measures. I would, before going to the next dungeon, all right, we'll level up once, go buy some equipment, see what we can do with that, and see how that went. And for Final Fantasy III, that went actually pretty well for a game that has a reputation for being kind of grindy, which the NES version absolutely is. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, though. Oh, alright, that's the same thing. Alright, what's it? That goes to 52 versus Silk Gown goes to 40. Uh-huh. Hold on. Tell me more about this. I don't trust this. Wait for armor who can... Okay. Wait, 18... 18 and 1. 15 and 4. I don't understand. By all accounts, I should just buy the normal gown. But why is this one so much more expensive? Doesn't have a stat... It has a stat boost, doesn't it? And I hate that I have to buy it to find out. So how many points of defense am I giving up? I'm giving up 3 points of defense for a random effect. I gotta do it, right? I think I have chainmail, right? Yeah, okay. So that was really the only thing I needed anyway. Oh, and that helm. Okay, yep, that's... Well, alright, so those are the same. What do they do different? I hate that I can't unequip it to see, like, what else it did. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. 5 points of magic. Okay. See, I knew it had to be something. Was that worth an extra 800 gold and 3 points of defense? I don't know about that. Alright, you people just sleep. Apparently you're chased by zombies, so that might be for the best. Alright. Well, if he's gonna sleep, I'm gonna eat his apples. What was going on here? I don't remember. Anything? Nope. Can't even steal anything. I think I already stole this. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm going to leave. So do you remember it wanted me to go through this cave? Which we did. I wonder if the old woman really has a jar that holds a lot of water. Not the old woman is a jar. It's been a week since I recorded. I still remember that. Whoops. I don't remember there being, like, anywhere else to go, though. Someone had mentioned that they play this game like pretty regularly and didn't know about the E key, which is genuinely impressive just to get through here, because I don't know how I would do it. I would be sitting here grinding like crazy if this was my party and I didn't have the key. Also crazy to me that there's like nothing to me, nothing really suggests like, oh yeah, you should definitely use this item in battle. It'll carry you through the early game. If I never would have thought to do that. I've been like, oh, this is like some key I need to hang on to for later in the game, and then probably never actually used it for anything. Only to find out later that that made my life much, much harder. So, it's interesting to me that it seems like such an important item and the game doesn't communicate it in any way. Although it's kind of the same way with a lot of the battle items. Where it's like, you can't use this here, or use this in battle. It's like, alright, cool, I'll use it in battle, but like, what does it do? That's gonna be one thing I'm gonna be so bad about that. I'm so glad someone specifically called out the key. Well, I mean, what does it even officially say when you look at the... Yep, that is definitely make me think, you know what, I bet if I use this in battle, it'll be really good for the early part of the game. Kudos to anyone who like figured that out on their own. It was like, I'm just going to use this in battle and see what happens. Because I would not have thought to do that. Okay. Why am I here though? It wanted me to go to this town through the cave. But I'm trying to remember, was I supposed to head east after that? There wasn't really anywhere to go east though. You come out of the cave. Like, I thought I was gonna have to go east from the town. Of the flying people. I just got spidered. I also feel like they're row and party order icons in the menu are backwards. You're like, oh, here's where I can pick front row, back row. Oh wait, no, that is order in the line. Okay. Then what's this one that looks like it should be the order of the line? Oh, that's front row, back row. Or, hold on. I don't feel like I missed anything. Yeah, there's the cave. I have literally no idea what I'm supposed to do. No, like none whatsoever. So I was watching the old episode, like as I put the episodes up, I'll watch them that morning, kind of like half paying attention. And I swear I remember a couple episodes ago we were talking to a guy and he wanted me to go through this cave. But there's nothing over here. This is always my fear whenever I play older games. And who knows? I could go back and talk to whoever it was that gave me my original direction and they could be like, yeah, so anyway, how about them Dodgers? Knicks? I don't know, whatever. Especially in a Super Nintendo game, they might actually ask about the Dodgers. This is going to be Paladin's Quest all over again. For anyone wondering what I meant. There was this game, Paladin's Quest, that I used to rent a lot from our local video store. And the very first time I rented it, there's like your starting tower, and then starting town, and then a bridge that would have been west. But you can't get through it. And I kept trying to do all these things because that seemed to be the only place I could go. Like if I went south, there was like nothing. There was like literally nothing. Except eventually got to a point where it's just a line of trees. Okay, well I can't go there because it's just wall of trees. I can't go west because the game won't friggin' let me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Turns out the answer is walk into that line of trees. And then it zones you into the forest. Like, mind you, these trees look exactly like ones that just like appear randomly throughout the overworld that you can't walk into or do anything with. Like, you just have to go around them like a normal tree. So the first time I rented it, by the time I found that, I was such a ridiculously high level. I actually blew through a lot of the early game. Like, even though I wasted 90% of my rental, I still made some good progress after that. Like, you get a guest party member who is supposed to be like much stronger than you and like guide you, and I'm like, no, you are holding me back. Feeling a little bit of that right now. Can't use the tunnel leading to the next land without... Yeah, but I did that. There's nothing over there. But that's where I need to go, right? Like, it's not over here. Thank you for all the help that you have not provided. Oh, wait, what about you? right, it's gotta be... Do I need to go into that town at night? Oh, sorry, my nose is itchy. At least my neighbor isn't burning things that I'm deathly allergic to. Yet. I was worried. I think it was Friday night. So I am off for like the first time in forever. I am off work this week. That these should be going up. Do I want to go this way? And Friday night. I was like, oh no, like I could feel like my throat like starting to get like scratchy, and so I hate having a sore throat. Is my least favorite thing. I think it goes sore throat, runny nose, stuffy nose. Maybe cough after that. I mean, it's probably because those are so common that they annoy you the most, but I'm like, man, even like having like my chest be tight, or like having having a little bit of a hard time breathing. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I can function like that as long as my throat isn't sore. All right, I'm walking into these trees because that is what I've been conditioned to do. For a second there, I thought I was about to zone in to a new area. Oh. Alright, there's something about this town at nighttime. And loath as I am to do this, let's just make it nighttime. Enjoy the sounds of terrible sped up music. Karma is west, and Agua is north, but I can't go anywhere. I'm back from my eternal sleep. I missed my wife. Okay. Okay. Then you should have been around more often when you were alive. Oh, shots fired. The remedy brought me back to life. I haven't eaten, but I feel fine. Ever since I've returned from the dead, I felt weak and faint. I wonder if that's normal. Nothing about that sentence is normal. Okay, so I've talked to these people. Wait, you're in bed now? You just know. I'm gonna ignore all these sleeping people, and then one of them will be the key to progressing. You know it. I know it. Anyone who's played this before probably knows it's not true. Eat the apples. Keep the dead away. An apple a day keeps the undead from eating your brains, as they say. It's in your house and you've never been like, I should probably investigate this slightly. We live here secretly. There are quite a few of us. Yeah, is there a way? These are out of order and the map is missing. I know it's... Is there a way to use an item? No. What do I have? WTF is a charm. You'll return to normal. Not likely. Everything will return. I know I've seen that before. That is the best way they could have put that. You can use this item during... Yeah, that's helpful. That will never not be funny to me. Alright, that kicks me out of town. Alright, we'll let dead people stay dead and move on to... It was this house I was in, right? That's the one with the gap. Okay. I feel like that's where I need to go, but I can't get inside that house. Or that cell. The color of the ground is changing. It must be because of the potion. The girls are free. What a relief. That's... What? Do I need to go back into that tower, maybe? I mean, I know this came post Dragon Quest, but I do kind of appreciate the night and day, you know, like different people being out and about. Especially this town. This is probably like the first town to kind of utilize that well. I didn't think that we could make it. Okay. What do you just sleep? Okay. Yep. The zombies only move at night. They sleep in dark places during the day. Like in their graves? Do I need to find the land of zombies? Is that the problem? Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Sorry this is an episode where literally nothing happens, but I don't understand what I need to do. I can't go west or north of anything. There's nowhere to go. Ah! Dear, I will hunt you down. Oregon, trail this up. Is there anywhere else to go in here? It doesn't seem like it. There's nowhere else in the forest. Is that tower, like, cleaned out now? What, could I go in there and see something else? Because if not, I am completely out of ideas. Let's just go rewatch every video to see all the hints that I've since forgotten. Just look at a guide. No. Not yet. That is 6 episodes from now. I'm gonna say 2 more after this. I might pull up a map just so I can get an idea of where I am in the world and what else is potentially out there, just to see if there's like, oh, these towns are here. I bet I can find a way forward through here. We're not there yet. Not there yet. So we're gonna figure this out. I want to play this like it was in the day. I hope that's okay. I hope that's more interesting. Because I mean, if I'm just gonna like pull up GameFAQs or whatever, what's the point? So yeah, I'd rather go back through, because I mean, I am playing this a little bit differently than most people would, where it's a week, at least a week between recordings. So I don't think it's completely unreasonable for like a little help, but I'd like to avoid just straight up letting a guide play the game. This isn't looking promising. Okay. I'm gonna go back and see, there was an episode that had text with where I needed to go next. So I'm just gonna look at that and see how that helps And we'll pick it up from there. I hope you're still enjoying this regardless. I hope watching someone try to like figure this out for the first time is still entertaining. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.